Hey, what's up you guys? It's Dipper here, and welcome back to another monthly favorites video. July had everything. So now I'm going to tell you about my favorite things from July, starting off with books. It Gets Worse, Shane Dawson's new book. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. It's great. He tells stories about his life just like he did in I Hate My Selfie. Let me know if you can see that. I got a signed copy. Love Shane Dawson. The other book, the reason I am in this outfit, it's not actually Dipper, it's Aaron. I'm just wearing a hat and a shirt. I just thought you should know. Journal 3, the Gravity Falls book. I was so hyped about this when I found out about it in like January, and I pre-ordered it like immediately. And it's finally here. It's exactly like it looked in the show. It has crazy stuff. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but it has everything that you see in the show and so many more codes. It gets really deep, and there are things that I can't imagine Disney would let him put into the show, so I'm so glad he could put this into a book. Alex Hirsch did an amazing job, and everyone who worked on this book did an amazing job. I felt like I was actually solving one last mystery. I love Gravity Falls. You guys know this. Gravity Falls is my favorite show of all time, so the fact that this book exists makes me happy, just beyond belief. Which also scares me because I know Alex Hirsch is going to do something else crazy. He did this thing called Cipher Hunt. If you were on Twitter, you probably saw it. Cipher Hunt was basically this entire thing. In the finale, there was a statue of Bill Cipher, which is basically him turned to stone, kind of Medusa style, and buried in the ground. And we were all like, that would be cool if that was a real thing. Well, it is a real thing. Alex Hirsch actually made it, and he sent us on a worldwide scavenger hunt to find it. The statue is real. It is so cool. It was in Oregon. I want to go to Oregon and just look at that thing because, oh my god, I'm excited. But that's enough about Gravity Falls. I'm going to move on to other TV shows, starting with Steven Universe. There's another one of those ones that I love so much. It came back with a summer adventures thing, which is basically an episode of Steven Universe every single weekday for the summer. I just missed the show, and I'm so glad that they have this whole third season thing happening. Rebecca Sugar is adorable, and I love it. And yet another cartoon, Star vs. the Forces of Evil, finally came back with a second season, and they're hitting us hard in the beginning. If you haven't started watching either of those shows, Star vs. the Forces of Evil or Steven Universe, do it. They're both on Kiss Cartoon, and you can catch up on the whole first season of Star vs. the Forces of Evil pretty quickly. Get right into the second season with the rest of us. It is a good time. And the last show I wanted to talk about is Stranger Things. It's on Netflix now. It is awesome. I'm only a few episodes into it, but I am obsessed, and I will update you as this obsession develops. I'm going to move on to movies. The first of which is the new Star Trek movie. It was great. I was like, live long and prosper. Yes. I didn't know much about Star Trek before it, but now that I saw it, I'm into it. And the other movie was one I've been meaning to watch for a very long time but never got around to. It is internet famous. It's the movie that Shane Dawson starred in, and a bunch of other YouTubers and Viners that I really like were in it. It was such a good movie. If you like YouTube, you will like the movie. Next is games, and I think it is very obvious which game I'm going to start with. Pokemon Go. I am living for it. I am a Pokemaniac, which is something that a lot of people don't know. I have Pokemon Stadium for the Nintendo 64. I collected Pokemon cards. I am not very good at the app because it involves walking around, which is something I do not do very often. I am only on level 9. I was going to make a video of me playing Pokemon Go, and I filmed it. It was just really bad. It was the day Pokemon Go came out, not in the US. Shh, don't tell anyone. My character looks like that. I couldn't decide if I was gonna pick the girl character or the boy character. I'm androgynous. How am I supposed to pick? Don't judge me. I have the worst Pokemon. I'm not gonna pretend that I have good Pokemon. I have a Fearow at the top, some Raticates, a Paris, an Arbok, a Meowth. I named them all Susan. I'm not doing that well in the game, but I'm just having fun with it, and I think that's all that really matters. Don't tell me that my Pokemon are bad. I know that. And lastly, music. It's Over, Isn't It? From Steven Universe. Yes, I know, I keep talking about Steven Universe, but it's been good. It's a song that Pearl sings in one of the episodes. She's basically just singing about rose quartz and Greg. Next is Wild by Troye Sivan, with the version with Alicia Cara. I think that's how you say her name. Alicia, I don't know. her. So pretty, so I love Troye Sivan. And this other one is kind of a song. It's Dan's diss track. He did a roast yourself challenge. He disses himself and he disses the entire fandom. And if you haven't seen it, I don't care if you watch Dan and Phil or not, go watch his diss track. It's probably one of the best ones that was ever made on this challenge. That is all for my favorites, but I'm not done yet. It is newsy update type thing time. This list, it's back. I've got more things to check off with my pretty green marker. All right, here we go. One of my things on this list was to collab with someone new. If you saw my internet best friend tag, I collabed with my best friend Maggie. Never collabed with her before, so she's someone new. Another thing on this list was to hit 500 Instagram followers. I did that yesterday, so checking that off. Just random other news. Last night, the Gabby show tweeted me. Oh, maybe I'll be showstopper of the week. That's on this list too, Gabby. Hit me up, Kay. That's it for this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. Put a comment down below telling me what team you are. Valor. Follow me on all of my social media. Links will be in the description below. I love you guys so much. Subscribe and stuff, and peace out. Oh, I have something in my eye. Hold on. Okay. Blah. 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 Huh? Tangent.